Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ground 80! Taylor, let's go. Stop. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Middle. Attack!
Allen comes out throwing. Has stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They'll run here on first down. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Alert! Ready! Half 85, half. Middle. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Now, right there, that is what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Round it. Go.
They'll try and punch it in. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
It's 2nd and goal. Allen fires out wide, complete. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Hey, hold. Half 10. Hey, hold. Alert!
Running back sent in motion.
56. Out. Alert. Half. Look out.
3rd and goal for Allen. He's got it. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of the game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ready.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, here we go. Blue 32. Set. Go.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Watch out now. 53. Blaster 6.
He'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it Free, incomplete.
Forced to the ground and
Well, no look on
incomplete.
his first look of the game.
Brings up
And
third
things look
down.
tougher now with 3rd and
8
long.
yards to go.
Smash, red. Come on, set. Black 40. Set, cut.
Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Intended for Brandon
And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
at their own 40-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Middle, 319. Go.
Now Allen off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So it came at a painful cost to the QB, but on top of a hefty gain, going to move it half the distance to the goal for roughing the passer. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down.
Ready. Alert. Half 10. Stay tight. Stay tight.
Allen looking to throw. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-0 lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Tigers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Mega. Fight. Here we go. Huge. Yep, blue. 32. Drill green. Slice blue. Ready?
They'll throw to start the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. 22. Black ultra. Hut.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
Striker. 3.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Red. Cycle. White. Hut.
After the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Set. Hut. Blaster. 6. Black 40.
Throwing from the gun here. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. He put everything he had into this one. This is brought in at the 15.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. They're keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Ready, break.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
Let's go now. Cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game. George Kittle, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's trying to push the field. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
319.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have it on 2nd and short. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He's got it in the red zone. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Quick throw left side complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. Quick pass left side. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 50 down. Set Hutton.
Setting him on the dime. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll mix the catch. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a 1st on 4th down.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Black Ultra. Set.
Now looking to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready, ready. Set.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8.
A 2-yard gain.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Charging down the middle, and they block it. It's picked up inside the 45. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Down 80! Hey, home. Half. Middle. Go. What's up?
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
What's up?
Dive play straight ahead. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much more exciting.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Pressure coming. It's Allen. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Trey McBride, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. His return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 10 block. Set cut.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. 50. Green. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Fly blue.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Absolutely fires this one right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw left side, caught by Davis. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Shot. 17. Green Jack. Set.
And they're going for this. He makes the catch. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Green. Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Blue 32. Set, hut.
Back to throw it. He's going deep this time. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Ready.
Looking to throw. And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces fourth down.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Fight, kick. Set, ready. Black shot, black. 95. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He's going to push one deep down the right. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
They'll throw. Third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT.
Well, a lot of throws coming his direction, and they come out quickly. Doesn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
Green up middle, left gun. Hey, tight. Monday. Yep.
On first down, Allen. Completed to his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Hey, tight. Watch out. Right, Eddie. You. What is that?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is
Motioning one of the tight ends.
down.
What's that?
They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Right, Eddie.
Allen now on first down. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
That's it.
Back to the air, Allen. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He gets it to Rice. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl right, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
There's a screen for Cook. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
49ers 7. Joshua Carney.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Blue striker. Ready. Blue 32-6. Mega. Claws red. Ready? Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Through the 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
looking. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
40-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, tough. Pass. Go. Right in. Alert. What's up?
Again, Allen to the air. Completed over the middle. Running in the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, more than likely for more games to come.
49ers 14. Joshua.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. '49ers to the line. First and 10.
Hey, Mike, White. Come on, hut.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Breaks the tackle. Shoves one away. We've got a race. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Okay, Frank.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Down. Set, hut.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Set, ready,
Back to the well again. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. New set of downs from the 37.
Let's go now. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up second and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Hut.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals take over as he records his 10th career INT.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Right 80! Half 85, half. 5 wide. You go.
Back to throw now, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up. Play action now with Allen. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Off 52. Out. Half 10. Alert. What's that?
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but someone will want for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Alert. Hey, home.
They've got a man in motion.
Look out.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Harrison secures this left side. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Second down now. They need 7.
319. Half. Stop. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
49ers into the dime defensively. Third down.
Alert. Middle. Miami. What's that?
Here he goes. Third and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Dumped off to his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Set. Ready.
This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Back to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. Looking for a pass on second and short. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Red, 38.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Ready, ready. Needle blue. Set, go.
Desperation time here. This is complete. It's Davis. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that 1st down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Let's go. Black, set.
Sticking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. Throws comes. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on. Rail, yellow. 30. Hut, hut.
He's going to throw it again. Escapes out to the left. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Buck. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Here we claws red. Yellow. Ready.
Throwing it again here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Flag, red, set. 50, green. Set.
They are throwing it again. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
49ers 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Round 80. Out. Half 85. Half 85. What's that?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Addison going to motion over left. Allen on 3rd down. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
First down, Arizona.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this